Welcome to it, everyone. Welcome to it. It is June 8th if you're listening on the day this comes out. So a lot of life left in this summer. This summer is just getting started. Happy birthday last week to Yuri. A lot going on, you guys, a lot going on. So we have a Music Monday, so I'm not gonna dally too long because there is a lot to get to. Music Mondays are intense, and if you want to be part of it, you can go to the My Career Podcast Facebook group on Facebook, of course, and pinned at the top there is a Music Monday thread where that's where you put your name, your band, whatever. It doesn't have to be your band, it can be somebody else's band that you really want me to check out and play, and then a YouTube link of the song. That's the most important part because that gets me the song, and then if anybody else wants to hear it, they can go to that same link. So I'll put it on the show notes. It's gonna be a party. All right, so MxPx has a lot going on this summer. Warped Tour, of course, you can check out all the Warped Tours. We are heading to Washington, D.C. this weekend, I think. Yes, it's going to be this weekend. That being said, so we're going to be in Washington, D.C. this weekend. So come see us, come sing along if you're on the East Coast. It's going to be Sunday. And then, hey, what is it? We got me, downtown Bremerton, Friday night, June 12th. Starts at 5 p.m. So get off work early. If you're working, do whatever you got to do to get down there. It's going to be packed. It's for the World Cup fan zone. We're having the first night right there, June 12th. I've been talking about it on the podcast. You guys know all about it. I'm going to be doing an acoustic set. I was practicing earlier today, broke a string. I got to change all my strings. I'm going to just change them all, start over. I got to practice the whole set. But I haven't really I've been in London and Leeds with Goldfinger. That was a blast. Thank you everybody that came out. I said hi to some people and met some people, and it was great. So the shows were awesome. It was a grind getting out there and back, but that's what we do. We travel. We move around the world. We move around this country quite a lot. So all right, you guys. Aside from that, doing the UK is a lot of fun. It's hard to get out there, it's hard to get back, but it's a lot of fun. So we appreciate you guys. So been back, been working on sets, been working on everything. We've been live streaming. If you haven't caught a live stream, make sure you're already subscribed to the MxPx YouTube, MxPx Facebook. Those are the two best places to check out the live stream. And of course you can go to MxPx.com for all of that. All right. Okay, it's been a thing. It's been a thing. So I'll see y'all out there. Much appreciated. Let's get to Music Monday. How about that? Let's do this. This is RJ Dion submitted, Always Grounded. We are from Bristol, Connecticut, and I'm also an independent wrestler, lead vocals, and our rhythm guitarist is blind. Okay, all right, a lot going on here. From Connecticut though, so let's check it out. All right, I'm getting into this. This is good. So check it out. I think you guys got something cool here, I like it. I dig it. Always Grounded, Rocky Hill. It's got great production. Good job, guys. Good production. The video itself is fun because you're all in a car, you're on the phone. singing, you know, and you're like twirling the chord, and it's just fun. I like that. It's got some serious Blink-182 vibes on the verse, some Adam's song kind of vibe, but that's okay. Hey, we all do that, and that's part of it, you know. I think overall it's a really good song. It's got some heart to it. So and your personalities really do come out in the video. It's cool. So I guess you were saying you were saying that your guitarist is blind. I didn't catch the blind guy, but is your guitarist also playing drums, or, you know, with the sunglasses on, or is it the other guy? It doesn't really matter. The fact that you have a blind guitarist is kind of amazing, and I love that. So rock on. I mean, sometimes I close my eyes when I play guitar, so I could see how playing guitar would be a really fun instrument to develop and try to master. You know, I could talk with my eyes closed a lot easier than I could probably play, but I could do that too. Elvis is attacking me. Elvis, what are you doing, buddy? All right, let's move on. Let's get to the next one. Well done, guys. Well done. Bravo. Always grounded. Here we go. Next up, we have Nick White. He submitted Nitewake, Cut Me Loose. Note for Mike. No comments came. Oh, okay. Okay, no additional comments. I don't know why that had to be put in there for me to read, but I feel like Will Ferrell on Weatherman. Is that the Anchorman? Anchorman, that's the movie where he's just like, whatever's on the prompter, I'm gonna read. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that. God. All right, let's check it out. Nitewake. I honestly, I really like how it starts. The intro is great. It's got it kind of like mesmerizes me. It makes me, draws me into the song. Now, when the song hits, it's a little more just, there's not as much bass as I was expecting. But overall, hey, really strong, really cool sounding, interesting sounding song. And Nitewake, I kind of feel like you've submitted before, you've been on before, and I feel like you guys just keep getting better and better, so keep up the good work. Gentlemen, ladies, I assume gentlemen, but you just can't always assume, so maybe it's some ladies in there too, who knows. Next time, Bob, next time, you don't have to tell me there's no info about the band if there's no info. I'll assume that there's no info written about the band. All right. Hey, we're always living and we're always learning, aren't we? Yes, we are. That's what I love about life. All right, number 3. We got number 3. Hunter Klein submitted Better Than Never. Grownup, Let Down. Wilmington, North Carolina. Raise up. Longtime homies of producer Bob McKnight. Also looking for a vocalist. All right. And Bob note. It's about time. Love you, homie. And another Bob note. Hey, Mike Herrera, feel free to tear this one apart. You can take it. He can take it. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Let's check it out. This is from Bob's friend. Here we go.
You said grow up and I said fine. I've been chasing ghosts for summer nights. It's always the same routine. Pretend I'm fixed, pretend I'm clean. Hear your voice like a radio home. To be close to it fine. Every song I write's half true. Half about me and
I like it. I think it's got something. It's cool. It's you know, don't let the recording mix and the sound ruin it. Like I just like, once I got past how it sounded, and because everything I'm hearing, you know, you hear things that are sounding different from each other. And so like, I'm trying not to like focus on those EQs so much, because you know, maybe it sounds amazing in if I put in some AirPods or something, you know, because I'm wearing these weird headphones here. Grownup featuring Nick Thompson, Bob McKnight's good friend, Hunter. Is it Hunter Klein or is it who's the friend? I don't know. I don't know who it is. It doesn't really matter. I really like this song. I think it's got something really, just like nice. It's nice. It's a nice sounding, intricate sounding guitar, and you guys did a good job. Yeah, keep it rolling. Keep doing stuff like that. Get better, you know, some better EQing on the mix and the master or whatever. But like, aside from that, it's like, it's not that it, like, the performance sounds good to me, you know, like it doesn't sound, it sounds like it just needed some balance to it. But like I said, the song itself, the band feels great. I can't really tear it apart more than that. I guess it's just the EQ, because you probably didn't have a lot of time to spend on the budget or whatever. But like, even sometimes when you spend a lot of money and you hire somebody, it doesn't always work out the way you think it's going to work out, right? Like, it's just that's life. So it's not always about that. But you know what? You guys did a great job. Well done. Well done. Bravo. What do we got next? We got John Barnes, Lot Lizards from St. Pete, Florida. Sorry. Nah, that was the other song. Okay, Lot Lizards from St. Pete, Florida. Surprise Party. All right, hey, let's check it out.
Why question this downward spiral? Just decades in the making, now we act surprised. Not judging, but you're in my house. It's not cool to repeat things that don't belong to you. You're going off the edge. You're headed straight for death. You're running out of place.
All right, yeah, the bass player's going off, the guitar player's great, the singing's fun. Yeah, you guys did great on this. I really dig the song. Very similar to things that I would write, you know, like it's very like MxPx vibe, but like I like the personality you guys put into it. It is definitely your song. The video is funny. I'm sitting here watching the video. It is, it's fun. Yeah, great job, you guys. Really great job. Surprise Party. Funny. I don't know exactly what the true meaning of the surprise party is, without really delving further into the lyrics, which I'm not listening to right now. But I really dig what you guys are doing, man. So keep up the good work. Super tight, super full. It just sounds great. I like the vocal performance. It's got some grit to it. Did you say where you guys were from? St. Pete, Florida. I was like, Florida. It looks like you're from Florida here. That's not an insult. I'm just like, you know, you got that like the grit to the vocal really is what I meant by that. Honestly, like I'm surprised. I'm surprised less than Jake, like Chris and Roger don't have a grittier vocal, because Gainesville seems like the type of place where you would be singing like this, kind of like you are a little bit. Like, I like it. All right, moving on. Let's get to the next one. Good job, guys. Mike Erb, Reason to Live, Merseyside, UK. Wow. Okay, Reason to Live. The song is called Out of Control, Merseyside, UK. What a crazy sounding name for a town, I guess. They don't mess around in Britain. All right, let's check this out.
against the wall, put to the test.
Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. I literally just threw my pen, my other pen, the red pen, off the table. I love this though. Reason to Leave, Out of Control, from Merseyside, UK. And I love the sound. You guys are tight as nails. I love the way the bass and the guitar really just mold together so nicely. And the drums are tight. Singing's great. The choices you guys are making are very cool. I really dig it. Like, it reminds me of, you know, MxPx Bad Religion, but it doesn't. It's not a carbon copy of it. You guys are doing your own things because of what you're playing on those instruments, and I like it. I really like it, and I enjoy watching your bass player. That bass is a really cool looking bass. I like how you've got the. I'm watching their video, but it's got the little hash marks on the fretboard. Very cool, you guys. Keep up the good work. Appreciate the submission, and well, hopefully we'll hear from you again. Woo! Number 6, we got O'Neill Andrews. Just happy to be here from North Jersey. Autumn's Over, live footage music video shot on Halloween night in 2025. All right. Just happy to be here. The song's called Autumn's Over. Okay, let's check it out.
It's been a really long year, now summer's gone and the colors have all faded. Through the ups and downs and the in and outs, I'm starting to feel jaded. Masqueraded, intoxicated. To say I'm done is understated. It's like I've been trying to understand you, to fight this madness. Don't get me wrong, your colors show through.
How dare you guys do Newfound Glory better than Newfound Glory? It's so good, you guys. Sorry, I'm just bouncing to this thing. This is great, you guys. I really like this song. It's so sugary. It's so infectious. Well done. I really like that. That's very cool. And it's obvious that you guys had a theme, Ghostbusters theme going for Halloween night, and it's just fun. It's very cool video. But man, great song. Sounds great. The recording's great. No notes really. Just keep it up. All right. Moving on. Juan DeLang. Hey Mike Herrera. Hope you enjoy some melodic '90s punk rock. Pridebowl was originally from Sweden in the late. Sorry, let me get where I can read this whole thing. Sorry. Pridebowl was originally from Sweden in the late 90s, broke up early 2000s. Current lineup members are from San Diego, Australia, United Kingdom, and South Africa. Now that is rough to get band practice together, let me tell you. The song's called Disconnected. All right, let's check you out. You know what? I dig it. Skate punk, fast, melodic, technical. You can do no wrong in my book. Well done, guys. Well done. Pridebowl. Band members from all over the world, including San Diego, California, Australia, United Kingdom, South Africa. Very cool. I dig that. Very cool. Sweden, by the way, originally. So we love Sweden as well. All right. Next up, we got Alex Berg, Astillas del Mismo Palo, Cuando Monstruo. Sorry, I'm terrible at reading Spanish, I think. Te Habla de Amor. Translation for me and everybody else. Splinters from the same stick. When a monster talks to you about love. Oh, that's very deep, you guys. That's very deep. All right. Coming up, we got Cuando Monstruo. Te Habla de Amor. Let's do it. Let's get to it.
Solo huesos de cemento. Y vos sos la que no pide perdón, la piedra más molesta que alojaron mis zapatos. Mi pared es ultratumba, universo digital que va, aerosoles de sangre que me pueden.
All right, you guys, that's great. It's just straight up melodic punk rock, hard-hitting power pop. Nothing wrong with that. I don't understand what you're saying because I'm a terrible person that never learned really the full spectrum of Spanish. Not even close, to be honest. But you know what? Life is still good. Life is still good. So thank you guys for submitting. It's great. Bravo, bravo. Salute, salute. Okay. Next up, we have Jonathan Hayward, Suit Yourself from Mesa, Arizona. Let's get it.
Sometimes in tragedy, you think there's something wrong with me. Add up time. Tomorrow you'll be taller, and I'm just getting worse. Can't turn the pages back, so write another verse. Stop wasting time, 'cause there's a million ways to get there. We lose our minds. Stop wasting time, 'cause there's a million ways to get there. We lose our minds.
All right. I thought the song was going to be called Stop Wasting Time after I heard the chorus. It's a great little chorus you got there. Well done. Well done, you guys. That's Suit Yourself from Mesa, Arizona. Just a solid sounding track right there. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing to be mad about. From Mesa, Arizona. It's hot down there. It really is. Except, in December. Not as hot. It's nice in December, in fact. I know for a fact. All right, next up we got Luke Morrow, and I think the song's called Hannah. All right, let's check it out. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, here we go.
We're putting miles on this Bronco.
Luke. You know what I gotta say? Like, it started out kind of rough on the intro, just musically. It's like hard to get the gel of it. But you know what? When you start singing, when you start telling your story, it's great. It's really great. I really like the song. I like that chorus with Hannah. I don't know what the name. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry if you're out there somewhere, someone named Hannah, but I was just kidding. No, man, I really like the vibe of this song, Luke. It's really like, I like your style and what you're doing here. It's really cool. Really dig. So, you know, I think you can only go up from here with the production and the just playing a little bit better musically. But the sound of your voice and the sound of the chords and the progressions and everything is great. So yeah, keep going, keep working on it, keep rolling. Next up, we got Andrew McIntyre, a new Rhetoric from Edmonton, Alberta. Floodlines. Okay. Here we go. Let's get it.
From the western Cordillera and on through the Laurentide, post-glacial Pleistocene, and the billions of gallons between. Billions of gallons between. Pumping it dry and dry.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's got that propaganda vibe, you know, that maybe it's the area of Canada you're in, where, you know, you all seep into each other a little bit, but you know, you're doing your own thing in it. You're holding your own, and it sounds great. So, yeah, man. Well, it's great. Yeah, nothing to complain about. It sounds really nice. I like the progressions. I like the voice. I like the style. It's all good with me. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Canada's really great at that kind of technical skate punk style. I think MxPx is like a dumbed down version of that. You know, like we're kind of our own thing, but yeah, I think Canada gets a little more technical with it, a little more butt rock with some of the riffs, and it's just like yeah, it's cool. I always loved propaganda growing up, and you know, when I first ever heard their first album, it was just like, this is great, you know. And you know, we could never really be that technical, so we stick to our own kind of thing. But great job, you guys, great job. All right, let's get to the next one. We got Westnedge. It's melodic skate punk from Kalamazoo, Michigan. All right, and it's self-titled. Let's get it. Or it's self-entitled. Okay, that's a little different. That's not the same thing. Self-entitled, people. What's the story? Let's check it out.
Face the problems of today.
wow, that's cool. You know, a lot of cool ideas, a lot of cool parts. The beginning is a little, you know, it's fine. But I didn't really get into the song until you guys really started playing the real song, the real actual song. I thought was great. And it is great. It's great. Well done. Westnedge, self-entitled from Michigan. And man, you guys got a good thing going up there. So keep up the good work. Thanks for submitting. Next up, we got Chris Burseth. On behalf of Limestone Records, I would like to submit the track Animal Kingdom by UXO.HXC from their debut album. I don't know how to say that. I hope I did it right. Released today, which was February 27th. Okay, all right. Let's get to it. Chris Burseth. Let's find it. Let's play it. Let's do it.
Animal Kingdom! We think we're better than the violent animal, the wild predator. But we also think we're better than one another.
Dude, you guys got everything. You guys should be huge. It's great. It's hardcore, it's metal, death metal, vocal kind of vibes. It's yeah, I don't know. It's what is this, UXO hardcore? What is this? UXO hardcore, like UXO. What is this? I don't know what it is, but hey, you guys are great. It's cool. It sounds great. I used to listen to a lot of hardcore, more Gorilla Biscuits kind of style stuff, New York, all that. I really like just everything. It's fun. Thanks for submitting. I appreciate that. That was great. I'm gonna maybe go listen to more of that later. Hey, now and again you do that. I have anyway. I would say a good example of that is what are they called? I'll have to get back to you on it. Pin something. Anyway, I'll get back to you on that. I can't remember the name of the band. It's so funny. All right, let's go. We got King Rexxo. A new take on a 10-year old song. Glad to be here. Big fan from Portland, Oregon. Okay, The American Dream. So you along a song that's been around a while that you refreshed. All right, let's check it. Really well done if this is actually real and not AI. If you're singing that though, it's great. I mean, really good performance, but it does sound like AI music. You probably wrote the song. I'm not saying you didn't write the song or anything, but the performance sounds like an AI singer. Sounds great. It's a great song, cool song, cool, well done. King Rexxo, The American Dream. All right, I'm wondering what the real story is behind that Portland, Oregon band, but maybe we'll find out next time. All right, next up we have Jen Lombardi, Stubborn Hearts, and the song's called Driving with Your Ghost. Okay, let's check it out. Oh man, this is a sad song. It's about her dog that passed away, and I know exactly how she feels. Cool song, great song. The video's sad because she's missing her dog, you know. I gotta say one thing though. What do you have against bass players? No bass player. There's a drummer. You're a guitar player, singer. Great. Sounds great, actually. Missing bass to me, you know, that's just me. What, am I crazy? Yeah, a little bit. No, but aside from, you know, don't worry about that. Don't listen to me. It sounds great. You don't need a bass player all the time. Maybe you get a little octave pedal on the big choruses, so you have a bass tone, a low end tone. Maybe that's an option. I don't know. Maybe that's too complicated too. Anyway, I'm so sorry about your missing baby. I know it's like that. You know. Those are our children. I have children, like human children, and my dogs are still my children too. You know, it's not a thing I take lightly. So thanks for sharing. Thanks for submitting, Jen. Appreciate that. All right. How about a couple more? Dave Tozer. Hi, Mike. I met you in Sydney when you played solo at Goldfinger gig. It was great meeting you. Here's my band's video. If you ever come to Sydney, please consider us as a support. Cheers. Running Around by Sydney band The Overtones. All right. Let's check it out, Dave. All right, I get it. I like it. It's rock and roll, pure rock and roll. I really dug the intro on that song, and you guys are just rocking out. So well done, you guys. Very, very cool. All right, let's do let's do one more song. Jeremiah Duncan. Here's the most recent video from my band Small Steps. We're a punk band from Lexington, Kentucky. So the song, the band's called Small Steps. The song's called Thick and Tired. Oh, funny. Oh, funny. All right, here we go. Last but not least, Thick with 3 C's and Tired. All right, here we go. They're waking up.
Turn it up until the walls come down. Echoes of our youth in every sound. We're lost in the noise. We're finding who we are. We're lost in the noise. We're finding who we are.
All right, I really dig the video, by the way. Good job, you guys. The video, it's like a kid, and he's like a punk kid, and he's kind of going through his day and doing cool stuff, and there's some, I don't know if it's screen printing or whatever. Anyway, great job, you guys. Thick and Tired. I'm not exactly sure what that title is. I'd have to delve into the song a little bit more, I think, but appreciate you submitting. And they're from Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah, what's up, Lexington, Kentucky? I hope y'all are doing all right out there. All right, so that's it. That's our show for the week. I appreciate you. I'll have another round of Music Monday soon, but I'll probably not do them back to back. We'll split it up a little bit. But please submit if you want to. I appreciate that. All right, you guys. Shout out to Bob McKnight. Appreciate you for producing, and don't worry, you're doing a great job. Don't beat yourself up. We're doing great. And Christine Hall, thank you so much for producing and helping out with the YouTube version. And hey, look, we're on YouTube right now. If you can see this, you're probably watching on YouTube, or maybe you're watching on social media somewhere, some clip, something like that. But appreciate that. Hey, MxPx fans out there, especially if you are living up here in the Pacific Northwest, save the date. I just want to say, we haven't announced anything yet for the Pacific Northwest, but save the date right now. Probably save the date for 29 of August. That's a Saturday, the 29th of August. Something may be brewing around there, although we haven't announced anything yet. But hey, you can make plans for that date. I'll let you know if anything changes, but for now, that's the date, August 29. All right, just gonna slide that in there. All right, I appreciate you guys so much. MxPx.com, merchandise, tickets, info, request on the live stream is there. You can watch the live streams right from there. It's getting better all the time. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And thanks for supporting. Thanks for all the love. All right. Peace.